What's the haps? I'm Meroka, and I hope you packed your wellies, cause we're in for a bit of a downpour today. It's Risk of Rain. So, what have we got left to show? We've been through a few of the characters. We have been through all except the sniper and handy. No, we haven't done the sniper, we haven't done the handy, and we haven't done huntress this far. That's what we've got left to show off. And I will work on the others, obviously. What do I need for the mercs? Obviously, we beat the game 5 times, and what's the other one? Oh, miner. I need to just find the miner in lava level. That's literally bloody just random luck. If you can get to the fire level, you know, it's sort of will you get it? Won't you get it? It's will you get it or won't you get the fire level? And then when you get in there, it's will you get? Won't you get the miner? Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. And yeah, more often than not, when you play the game, you will not get the miner, unfortunately. So. It will show up sooner or later, but not yet. So, I fancy taking Handy for a whirl. I've still not played him extensively, so we're gonna derp around with him. I might just die in the first level or something stupid, but we're gonna have a derp. So his standard one is Punch. He's pretty punchy. So if I can find, I can't get to him, so I can't punch him. That might have some money in it. It might as well. Yes. Let's grab that chest. That way we're off to a good flying start. Chance to do double damage. Will not say no to that one. That's a pretty cool one. That's a white one as well. For to say, I think it's quite a nice one. So his other abilities, when I kill things, I can fire drones, which deals damage and heals them, and I can carry up to 15. I think it's 15 cap. Yeah. And you gain those by killing things. He's got Overclock, which gives me increased attack speed and a chance to stun, and he's got Forced Reassembly, which does a whole chunk of damage to loads of enemies in an AoE. So let's punch all the things. Let's Overclock as well, because they're doing some damage, so Overclock, bam, bam, punch your lights out. So there we go, we've got 4 drones around us, because I punched their lights out. Can't argue with that. Let's have a Forced Reassembly. So, I'm not... This is like the Enforcer for me, but like even worse. It's melee. The last thing you want to do with the enemies in this game is get close to them, particularly if there's more than a couple of them. If you start getting a crowd, you don't want to be fighting a crowd in this game. You know, especially don't want to be trying to punch the crowd in the face. I suppose to its credit, the punch in this game does come with a decent... In this class, sorry. It does come with a decent knockback on it, and it does hit all the enemies in front of you. If there are 5 enemies in front of you, it will hit 5 enemies. If there are 200 enemies in front of you, it will hit 200. I imagine doing something like that would probably cause a chunk of lag, but it would work. So we've got a boss. We should probably open that chest and start the boss. ATG Mark 1. Oh, can't go wrong with that. Wandering Vagrant. Okay, something I can punch. Okay, so... just going to punch the snot out of Wandering Vagrants and see. Let's throw some drones at it. I'm not even used some drones yet, so they just kind of bounce off stuff. They do a chunk of damage, but they do heal me, so that's pretty cool. So, ow. Let's throw some more on, get some health back. That's a good bit of health, actually. I have rather underestimated precisely how much healing this guy does. That's quite a lot. Just from the drones. So, ow. But you do need to have the drones, which means you do need to kill things. You need to kill more things than deal damage to you, really. So, Forced Reassembly, that'll kill some stuff. Then we've got some drones that I can shoot at it. And that's the guy dead. Oh, okay, sure. Now, we've got a few seconds left, and I would like a whole bunch of enemies to spawn in this section, actually. So I'm going to hang around here. Because one of his things is for killing 10 enemies at once with Forced Reassembly. I think that'd be a really cool thing if I could do that. So, is that 10 enemies? I have no idea. I don't know. I'm gonna have to punch you all a bit and find out. Boom! That was not 10 enemies, was it? Damn. That was probably like 7 or 8 enemies, but it was not 10. Okay, I need some health back, so... drones, please serve me well. And everything stops spawning, so yeah. So let's see what we can find. Let's try the other one. Nope. Boom! In the air. Doesn't really achieve much knocking them into the air, but I guess it's a good chunk of damage. How much damage is it? It is 400%. That's alright. What the hell is one of those? Killing an enemy fires spirit bolts. What? I've never seen that one. That's a brand new item. Ceremonial dagger. Sweet. Okay, we've got 3 random choices up here. They could be anything. Okay, good luck with this. I won't say no. I won't say no to that. That's okay. That's a good one. What have I missed? What have I missed chest-wise? Have I missed chests in the game somewhere? Well, $93 to spend. I'd like to spend it on something. Although the game's about to switch over to easy, so I should probably spend up and make my move pretty quick. I got my overclocked cooldown thing, so yeah. Oh, I'm $1 short. Seriously. Ah. Sky Meadow. Hello, Sky Meadow. Right. What would be great if the boss was like just up here or something. Oh, great. There's the clock. Okay, so we're running not as fast as I might normally like. I don't know why, for some reason, because I was literally just playing Acrid, I was thinking I had my goop. I was like, press the goop button. No, wait, I don't have goop. This is not that character. Okay. Let's fire the drones off immediately because I want my health back. Some extra healing items would be sweet with this character because I don't know how to use it well. I'm not gonna lie. How the what am I supposed to do? Punch the magma? Actually, I'm gonna say, what am I supposed to do? Punch the magma worm? Yeah, I guess I am. That one punch was hitting it like 4 times. I guess that's not a bad way to kill a magma worm. Okay. What happens if I do a forced reassembly? Ooh. I confess I'm nearly dead, but yikes, that was some nice damage that I did to him. I could use some health. All I've got is 1 drone. I have no drones. Okay. Okay. Concerned now. Little concerned. I have no way to heal. Ow. I have no ranged attack. This is the hardest part to deal with for me. Yeah, that thing's just gonna fly through me and deal damage. This thing sooner or later gonna hit me, or I'm gonna take a chunk of fall damage, and that's gonna be the end of me. Yeah, oh god, I'm not dead yet, but what are these guys gonna do? These guys are gonna kill me. That's what they're gonna do. 4 seconds. Can I stay alive for 4 seconds? No, you sons of guns. Okay, yeah, I don't like that one. I'm sure there are people that probably can use Handy very efficiently, because there are people out there that can use Enforcer very efficiently. Apparently, I am not one of those people. I'm a kiting kind of person. I'm a run and gun, run away from the enemy and shoot them in the face a few times. I like that kind of thing. So I don't much fancy trying that again. I'm not happy with that class. I'm gonna go Sniper because I will probably also do really badly with this class. And then I'll be done. I'll be done. That's all what I will be. Okay, damn it. Okay, so his first ability is a snipe, which gives you a little bit of a Gears of War-y kind of active reload kind of thing. And he has to reload between every shot. Yes, he does. His first shot, how much damage does it do? It is 250% damage, so it's a pretty nice shot, to be fair. But yeah, you do need to reload between every shot, and it doesn't improve your reload time or anything, it just gives you better damage. And there is an achievement for successfully hitting that on the nose, 15 times in a row, which is harder than the Bandit's one. The Bandit's got one for headshotting the enemies with his headshot ability and resetting the cooldown on that 15 times in a row. That's not too bad to do. This is... well, I've been having trouble with it, let's be honest. You can see where I am. I'm a little bit off. It's not great. Not a fan of this. It's just a slow... I mean, his damage is high. There was some bonus damage because I got it. You get the little numbers in purple that signify you're doing extra damage because of the reload. Yeah, extra 12 damage. On a 37, so I guess you get an extra 33% damage on a mediocre reload, and you get an extra 50% damage on a good reload, because I managed to do one of them over there. Okay, so let's try out some other abilities, if I can find something to shoot. Every time I want to try out an ability, there's never any enemies, and that's Sod's Law. That's a new one, I think. Let's try that. That is a meatball on a stick, obviously. Sticky bomb, chance to drop a bomb to enemies. So we can find someone to shoot. Anyone to shoot? Anyone want to get shot in the head? This is the chance of a lifetime, folks. I'm offering you the chance to take my most powerful bullet in the head. Why does nobody want to take me up on that? 2 of them now, really? Okay, so we got this guy down here. I should remind myself of my abilities here. So it's my second. What is his 4th ability? It's. Oh, that one. Yes. Okay. So I can do that. So I will do extra damage to him for that. Let's see if I can. Okay, that was awful. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty damn bad. So right, yeah, you have to do that. You have to charge it up. It's got a pretty short cooldown to say it's a good ability, but it does more damage up to, I believe, 2,000% damage if you can get the bar to fall. But good luck getting the bar to fall before some enemy just walks over and decides it just wants to play with you. His maneuverability ability is a backflip, by the way, which does actually flip you the opposite way to the way you are facing. That powerful shot does do some piercing damage. It will shoot through enemies, which is good. I don't know how many enemies. It does not pierce all enemies, but it will pierce some. See, I think I got the Wandering Vagrant as well. Yeah, it did. I'm likely to die here, I suspect, just because I don't like this character. I could... yeah, Wandering Vagrant. That thing will always pick the most powerful enemy, and it will give you a... I think you always get criticals against that. Yeah, check that out. Ding, every time. Shame, I'm about to die! Ah! To be fair, I don't necessarily need to die against the Wandering Vagrant, as long as I just keep moving. It's everything else that's the problem. Oh, ow. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, so if you want to come here, I will fire that. I guess I have to either kill it or call off my spotter to target something else, because there's a little green sort of back reset kind of arrow thing going on next to it. Oh geez, this is getting messy! There's no time to reload! Was that a semi-reload? I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Just do a backflip. Do a backflip, that works. It's half dead. Okay, nothing's gonna spawn, so it should be... I don't think I've been up here, so it should be quiet up here. And it would help if I could fire the right direction. Okay. See if I can't get some good reloads in. Okay. Oh, check that out. That was some good damage. Ow. Okay, and pow. Oh, yes. No. No, they're going to kill me. No. Ah. Oh, God. It's still there. It's still alive. Ah. Okay. I got it. It's dead. It's dead. But I am so weak. I am so weak right now. My scanner has flown off to scan things. Okay, that was... If I can keep doing those, they wouldn't be too bad, but... I can't line up a good shot. This guy I should be able to line up a good shot. Okay. You are getting it now, Rock Golem. In the head. Whoo! Boy, 1800 damage. That would have been beautiful even against a boss. Yeah, see, this is what that's for. Take a few more shots. I don't even need to do that much. That'll kill it. There's no sense doing the overkill. It's just a waste of my time and therefore difficulty. So this guy, obviously, his main advantage is he can deal insane damage, but it's incredibly situational. And yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need to do a backflip again. His damage is amazing, but it's so situational. So maybe he's a team player. Maybe if someone else was to kite him around and you could sit and just nail things, that'd be great. Shadow partner, that should help me clear these up a bit. I don't think I'm going to get very far with this guy. I'm not experienced with him or particularly good, good with him. Okay. I'm just going to have to... Ooh, mortar. Mortar tube is good. Mortar tube is an ability. It's not really an ability, it's a passive, but... The backflip going backwards is weird, because nobody else has a mobility thing that goes backwards. It always goes the way you're pointing it, so you have to make sure you're facing, like that. You have to do that again. That wasn't bad. That was some good little damage. And pop. You're down. Okay, you want to go there, and I'm going to run away from you. And then we're going to go snipe. Boom! That wasn't as good as I hoped it was going to be. Fun little class to play, but he's just... Because it's one shot, reload, one shot, reload, one shot, reload, one shot, reload. It's so slow to kill things. He's got no good AoE ability, and this whole game's difficulty, is based around the fact that there are loads and loads and loads of enemies all coming for you at once. And, yeah, you need to fight them all. So, let's pop you in the head. Okay. And now we can get out of this hellhole. I should probably grab loot first, yeah? Oh, damn it! My backflips. My backflip through is not up to scratch. Come on. Yes! I will take a route, I guess. How I'm supposed to kill... I can't... If I go for those little buggers, I'm not going to be able to kill them. I'm just not. That I'm going to want. If I go for imps, I'm going to have to fire, reload, fire, reload, fire, reload. And there's a chance I'm going to miss them. I really don't think going for imps is actually the best way I could spend my money on this character right now. But there's no other way to do it, but what can I say? We're up to medium. That's how slow I'm going. I like to be on the second level before we even hit easy, really, if I'm going well. But hit medium. Things are going awry. Although, like I have mentioned, I have been watching Milby's playthrough of Risk of Rain, because Milby's great. His strategy is find all the loot, and it doesn't seem... Whilst you can end up pretty powerful, you also end up sort of at silly difficulties within the first couple of levels. I think at one point he was like on very hard, if not insane, by the time he reached level 2 at one point. It was like, how did you even manage that? With great skills, clearly. Let's have a shadow friend to help me shoot things well with. Oh, I was about to say I'm getting the hang of these reloads, but I'm just not. If you got good at the reloads, you would be, well, you'd be 50% more deadly, I guess. You could do the... That wasn't a good reload. It was a little bit more forgiving on the reloads, I'd like it, but it's not. It is totally unforgiving. I should stop fighting these. I should start trying to find the boss. Why am I fighting all the things? Ooh, $100? That's how much I have. I will have that. So, backflip. I like that. The backflip, it's nice because it's different. It's kind of a cool maneuver, but utility-wise, I don't think it's quite as good as... The Huntress has got a great maneuverability ability. And Bandit and whatever the other suckers... What's his name? Acrid. Acrid has got a pretty decent ability. Oh, come on. Seriously? That's not a kill? Like, that's not a kill. Oh, hi. Hi. I have to pop you in the face as well now. Okay, they're everywhere. I'm just going to get out of here. Because That's time. It's that time. It's getting out of here time. Yeah, Bandit's got a speed buff. Acrid's pretty much just got a speed buff. Commando's roll's pretty nice. The Commando, I do quite like being a bit spammy with that. Just diving everywhere. It's cool. That's a waste of my health. Never mind. I'm not paying 130 for the privilege of losing health again. Right, chests everywhere. Again, wouldn't it be nice to have a key? Yes, yes it would. It would always be nice to have a key. I never have a key when I need one. Dagnabbit. Boss! Boss, 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 boss. What have we got? What's on the menu today, boss? Was Magma Worm. Oh, Christ. How do I do a Magma... Oh, man. How I do Magma Worm? This class is not conducive to killing big snaky things that move all over the shop. Alrighty. Come on. 90 damage. It's not really what I'm looking for in a boss killing ability. Actually, yeah, shots I've done. If I could find a quiet bit to charge up a sniper shot, the whatever. What is that? What is that ability called? It's called Steady Aim. If I could find a really good quiet bit of level where there's no things to fight me, I could get a steady aim off on it. That would do some damage, but how often does that happen? Not very often. Not very often at all. Backflip. I don't know if that works like the Commando. I don't know if you can be hurt while doing a backflip. I think that's more kind of a Commando special, so probably can be hurt while doing that. The Commando always very explicitly says dodged when you go past something while flipping. Is there any way I've left enemy free? Probably not. Am I going to survive that fall? And that is also... Well, okay, yes, but barely. Okay. So, okay, here's enemy free. Here is I'm not going to be able to see where the worm's coming down on me, though, but... Oh god, the imp can teleport! Of course the imp can teleport. No, do not want. Imp, can you bugger off, please? And that is the end of the sniper's lifespan. So now, that's that. That's the sniper. Yikes. Oh, something I've unlocked something new. What have I unlocked? Have I unlocked something? What did I unlock? I didn't unlock anything, did I? Doesn't say there's anything new. What have I done? Highest damage dealt. Ah, right, that makes sense. There is an achievement, as there always is, for dealing a shot that deals 5,000 damage. That can only possibly, I can only imagine, be done with the sniper, surely. If you get him to a really high level, if you manage to get a high level sniper, we're talking like level 15 or something, if you could get up that high, and... Is there anything that gives you bonus damage? If you had an enemy that was low on health and something that guaranteed you a crit, like the old Lopper's a good one for getting crits. If you had something that guaranteed critical damage, and you were like level 15, and you've charged up your attack, your steady aim, and you had just done an active reload, that might just manage that, I feel. You know, yeah, you get bonus 50% damage. You'd already be doing 2,000% damage, so it would be like 3,000% damage. And then it would crit as well, so that surely would do you something pretty nice. Total distance run 2.6 marathons. I like that. It measures it in marathons when it gets high enough. I've not noticed that one before. Early on it says miles, but I guess after you reach... How many miles is a marathon? 26? So I guess it measures it once you reach 26, it must measure it in marathons. Which is brilliant. Yes, that's how many times I've played the things. Sniper, I have played him twice before. Handy, I'd played him once before, so not great with either. So that leaves me, at present, until I unlock some more stuff at any rate, that leaves me the Huntress to show you, so... Massive big surprises and things for guessing what I'm going to be playing next time around. No prizes at all for you. I will be playing the Huntress next time. So that's those two classes that I hate. There you go. you have seen them. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.